Alright, I'm not gonna lie, foggy weather is kind of one of my favorite things.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, just like that, we're out of the fog.
Anna's having a moment where she's like, I had to capture everything.
Look at that. I feel like we were there a month ago. Apparently it's gonna be our thing now every time we drive to the mountains to point out pojos.
And we've heard this road is super sketch.
Well, not this one.
Oh.
Yeah, when it gets to dirty.
When it gets to dirty.
Dirt.
The level of anxiety is just multiplied in Anna by tenfold. Stop saying that, I gotta bleep this out later.
Oh my god! Are you recording this?
I am. There'll be a bleep later. I would say sedan is not recommended for this unless you park at the bottom and then hike up.
Walk this up.
Which it's about 2.5 miles to walk up to the trailhead.
Welcome to bear country.
Ooh. Oh my god. I was paying attention to the rock and not the tree.
Oh, this is where it dead ends.
I think we made it. So we're starting the hike now. Oh. First groan of the trip, trying to get over this log. Ooh, oh! Ooh. That wind is crazy. There's a split at the half-mile mark where you can go to Gore Range left to right. We're gonna make sure we go to the right.
If you go straight, you end up on the North Creek Trail.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Let's do it. We're about a mile in, and we thought we'd just talk about some facts about the trail.
Yeah, so we're gonna stop along the way and give you a couple different facts. So Boulder Lake is located within the Eagle's Nest Wilderness Area and Dillon Ranger District of the White River National Forest. There is camping along the way. However, camping is prohibited within 100 feet of any lake or stream, so please be mindful, and it is a pack it in, pack it out. So we're gonna keep hiking. We'll bring you some more facts on the next stop.
Seen a few. As we've been walking, we've been noticing that the trees are making this really weird creaky noise as they're teetering, tottering back and forth, which I think explains a lot of the downed trees too. So if you're wondering what Anna's doing, I have no idea, but we'll find out. This may
I'm
not
trying to get some cool vantage points. You never know. That's why I crawled.
Ah!
Bear crawls come in handy.
We had to stop and take some pictures. This part is just so pretty right now. At 1 3/4 miles, you start getting a nice gentle downslope, which is kind of a nice break, even though the ascent hasn't been that bad either. It's been really nice and mild. Hopefully that's not foreshadowing.
That's not sketchy. That's why.
We're a little over 2 miles into the hike. We're both feeling hungry, so we're gonna take a quick snack and have some coffee before we continue on. If you could only choose between coffee or cameras, what would you pick for the rest of your life?
Oh, cameras.
Okay, there you go. Photography over coffee.
There's tea and there's chai.
Fair enough.
There's tea and chai, but there's only one photography.
Okay. We just hit our first crest, and there's 2 different ways you can potentially go. I think the right path is towards the dark, scary forest. Dogs are permitted, but like most places, leash is required.
And pack it in, pack it out. Please don't leave their poop on the side of a trail. On the trail, we've seen all sorts of poop everywhere. Not on this one, thankfully, but on other trails in Colorado.
Agreed. At the top, I've been told there's a beautiful lake, and you can go fishing there. You're laughing, you're like...
I'm laughing because you're like, I'm told. I'm like...
I'm told, I've seen pictures. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but we've seen pictures of a beautiful lake where you can go fishing, but it does require a permit to do fishing. We just ran into a couple hunters out from Wisconsin, and they're kind of scoping out the area, checking it out. Hunting season opens this weekend, which is really fortunate because it's a Thursday.
We were literally just talking about that. Couldn't have been more perfectly timed.
It absolutely could not have been more perfectly timed. But if you do want to come during hunting season, they just say recommend wear really bright color clothes.
And that is a tip from a local. Careful. You freaking Boy Scout, you. Don't do that. You shake it for everyone else.
Yeah, this is where it tees.
Okay, so go that way. Boulder Creek Trail.
Oh, there's a little waterfall over there.
Yeah. So if you're ever wondering how Adam gets those aerial shots, it's because he has a 9-foot long pole at the end of his GoPro Max. So we're not flying a drone, we're just using the GoPro.
At this point, the trail becomes kind of questionable, but we're really just heading towards the water, trying to find random paths. We're starting to head back now. So sad. But it's also nice to get out of the wind. It's been so chilly. We were hoping to talk about like the elevation change and the distance, but it was so windy at lunch, you wouldn't be able to hear us.
So you start right around 9,500 feet, give or take a few feet, depending on what website you're asking. Elevation gain of about 1,500 feet throughout and back. You're gonna get to the highest point, which is around 10,150 feet, which is the highest point of the hike. And then the elevation of the lake we were just at is about 9,750 feet.
The distance is about 5 miles. I think my Fitbit said 5.1 miles. So all the websites, they say it's like 5.6 total. For us, it was 5.1 miles there, and we have another 5.1 miles back. Well, let's head on back then.
Bye. Getting attacked.
Oh my God. It's raining branches on us right now. That's how windy it is.
Way to do this the hard way, Brucey.
We just made it to the top of the crest, and from here it should be all downhill.
For the most part.
Yeah. So next time we see you, we'll be in the car.
Probably.
Unless anything interesting happens.
That's why I mean probably.
Okay, see you soon.
Bye. Some very nice person wrote parking that way on the sign. We made it back to the car. I don't think it was as hard as some folks said it was gonna be. It had its challenging spots. It would be a lie if I said that it didn't have its challenging spots. On the walk itself, it's not like there's incredible vistas throughout the hike. It's all wooded. There's a couple of open areas, but it doesn't have like sweeping mountain views. In my opinion, the real nugget is when you get to the lake and that stunning mountain view.
Of the ones that we've done, I feel like it was easier, the ones we've done. I would love to come back during peak season, peak leaf changing season.
It was so pretty.
Because the first 3 miles, you walk through these like aspen groves, and I would just love to see what it looks like during like changing colors. So that's the hike. We're gonna head over to Golden and pick up some Thai food for dinner.
And then squeeze Tiny Dog when we get home.
Say hello to Betsy, take her out.
Yep.
Cool. We'll see you at Thai Gold. One thing we didn't mention is on the hike, we saw maybe 5 people total. It was so empty. There was just no one there. It was really nice just to have a trail almost completely to yourself. And it was being quiet during this part, so I'll just continue narrating. We're heading back down the mountain.
You zoom into this part. Oh my God, look, it just dropped to 37.
That's so crazy.
Oh my gosh.
You can see the fog up there. like right over here?
Yeah.
In the matter of a couple of miles, the temperature dropped by like 20 degrees.
And I go, it's so windy. Well, it's been windy.
Windy, but it got so cold. And all the fog, like we turned the corner and there's all this fog there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It was absolutely insane.
It's utterly insane. It just never left. Hi, I would like to place a to-go order. Duck cheese wonton, tonkatsu, pineapple curry with chicken, green curry with chicken. Off to get our Thai food. Thank you. Dinner.
Thai food's been acquired. Time to head home.
Yeah. Are you so excited? I'm excited too. Hey guys.
We just got home and we were both ready for dinner. I'm super famished.
Starving.
The crazy thing, I know we mentioned a lot, but the crazy thing was it was 54 degrees in the mountains. And then we got here, it was 36 degrees and it was snowing. Like there's flakes of snow coming down.
Yeah.
I feel like we're really fortunate today on the hike just to get such great weather up in the mountains.
We were very lucky, and I'm starving, so I don't have much else to say. It was fun to tour you all the way from Denver to Boulder Lake and back. And now we are going to chill in front of the fireplace, watch some TV, have a nice hot shower, and eat. Not in that order.
And if you have any favorite hikes, let us know in the comments below. Maybe we'll do it next year.
Oh, and how could we forget? Yeah. Please hit the like button below. We would love to hear from you, so please leave us a comment if you're feeling brave. If not, share it with your friends who you think would love this hike. And subscribe if I didn't say that already. Oh, and we're on Instagram, Anna D and Adam.
Yeah, I'll put all the information in the video.
He will.
Perfect. Have a great day, and thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.